Hello, Hammer. Heads. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I'd seen something there. I've just got back from my sister's, right? And guess what time it is? Oh, God, I can't see. 7:15 a.m. 7:15 a.m. in the morning. Sunday morning. So I've been round my sister's for 12 hours. Time just flies, you see. True what Pink Floyd say. Every year is getting shorter. Every hour is getting shorter and all. See, when you're a kid, hours and, weeks and months, years seem a long time. Not anymore. Drop in the ocean now. I mean, well, as usual, Linda got the whiskey out. Do you want a whiskey? Yeah, I had some Welsh whiskey. Resident Evil remake. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake, I might add. Fucking hell. Running around like headless chicken I was, and where do I go? Where do I go? I didn't. It's a couple of weeks since I played it round there, so I haven't got it. I've just got the original one, and seen a door. Ooh, went through the door. Lots of enemies, killed all of them. Went up a ladder. See, I kept forgetting the parry. Block and then counter fucking attack. Which one to press and that. See, I've been spending fucking weeks watching gameplays on YouTube for hours on end. And I thought, I'll go around Linda's and I'll be an expert. It's not the same when you're playing it your fucking self. Anyway, I feel like some kind of pilot. I've got a fucking army hat on. I've got an RAF flying jacket on. And I've got proper army issue fucking boots. I'm sweating now with this because I don't know. And army pants and all. I'm sweating because I didn't know what the weather was going to be like when I went to my sister's. Pretty good, I suppose. Anyway, I've got this. Trying to figure out where to hang it. My mother says, it's original. I think I've told you this in another video. No, it's not. It cost about $5 fucking. She got it in California. It's a famous painting out there. See that one up there? Hieronymus Bosch, Garden of Earthly Delights, my favourite paint of all time. The original of that is on 3 big panels, well, 2 little side panels and a big one in the middle. They've all got different themes in each 3 panels. And Mum, that's not original. She wouldn't have it until proved her wrong. You have to do that with my mother when she was alive because she wouldn't have anything else. Ooh. And if you did prove her wrong, she'd do what a lot of people do when they've been proved wrong. Storm out the room and shout at you and that. I don't want to talk to you again for the rest of the day. What? In other words, sorry I was wrong and you're right. Which is what they should say, really. But not everybody's has that way of thinking or that temperament, do they? So, I mean, I used to be a bit like that. But then, not many people managed to prove me wrong because I was never wrong. Well, now and then, a little bit, here and there. Years ago, in my 20s, early 20s, I was late teens. I could have been, I was at school actually, so I was early teens. No, I wasn't. I was living in Middlesbrough. I was always right then and all. people tried to kick me head in all the time in the playground, but I was too hard and I used to batter them all. I used to fight 3 of them at once and put them all down. But I was always been good at judo anyway, even them days. I didn't take judo lessons until after I put all them lot down. That's what inspired me. Ooh, I'm good at putting people down. Maybe I should do something with it. Never mind. God, what am I talking about? Oh, I've got these army boots on and all. Oh, they're crippling me. Oh, fucking hell. Shit. Get out of it. Thank God for that. You know, these things weigh a fucking ton. How soldiers manage to do basic training in them is a mystery. Just walking to my sisters in them, right? Could hardly get my feet off the fucking ground. Good weight training if you're that way inclined. Just get one of these boots in each hand and do that for like 10 minutes and ooh, you have shoulders out here. That's how heavy they are. I got these given for nothing off one of my exes. I'm not going to go into detail about that. But anyway, now I feel light as a feather. No flying jacket. No big fucking lead boots on my feet. Felt like fucking Black Sabbath's Iron Man for a minute. Well, all night on the way here. Well, not all night because it takes 10 minutes to walk home and walk there. Oh, God. Feels like all night though. Wearing them. You walk for 10 minutes, it feels like 10 hours. Imagine trekking through the fucking Gobi Desert in them. God almighty. Anyway, back on track. What was I talking about? Fuck all. Yeah, Talk the bastards. My internet provider. Router broke down. Sent me a new one. Oh, now they're wanting the old one back. Me to send it to them. At least they send me a free post envelope, but I'm not walking a fucking Concorde to do it. I'll get the Mal's. They used to do it. It's not Mal's anymore. Mal doesn't own it anymore. He never did anyway. Bridget wore the pants in there, but that aside, what am I going to do? I'm going to practice some musical instruments because I'm not tired. You know, I haven't slept for about 3 days. Linda gave me some homemade cheese and onion pie. My mum used to make that in the 70s all the time. But the way my mum used to cook, like, you know, when you get my age, you know, 57. I know I don't look it. I look a lot older, don't I? But never mind. These things from the 70s and when your mum home cooking and all that, oh, no one cooks like your mum. Ah, of course I can. I mean, you grow up and you learn to cook yourself and you do much better than your mum. Well, if you're anything like me, I mean, I won't skimp on crap. I want things to be not perfect because there's no such thing as perfection. I want things to be, what's a better word for it? Spot on. That's, well, it's 2 words that, but perfection, I don't believe in that word because nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Needs to be like, I can't figure the word, but you know, almost perfect, even though perfect is not real. But once it like hits almost perfect, the red line goes back down. So spot on, I would say. I'll say what it is in the next video.